Okay, so the Eyewitness News recently says Namibia to revoke visa-free access to more than 30 countries, including US and the UK. Hi, this was really something that broke up on the internet that got the whole of Africa jubilating. Africans were happy for Namibia taking this decision. They are saying that if I demand visa to visit your country, vice versa, you too also need to I also need to demand visa from you to enter my country too. When Namibia have taken that bold step in Africa, and Africans were jubilating and happy for that. The name is Vadashi. Welcome to the African Time. Let's discuss Africa. This is what has been done by the Southern African country Namibia. Their first ever elected female president has made this bold move and statements to the world. Well, let's see. Well, to make matters more interesting, even the US embassy in Namibia actually shared this immediately as this news broke up. They are saying beginning April 1st, 2025, the Namibian government will require US citizen tourists to obtain a visa prior to entering the country. Visitors are recommended to apply for their visa in advance of planned travel through Namibia's online visa on arrival portal. Visitors using this online visa application system must carry a hard copy of their approved notice when they travel. Visitors arriving in Windhoek, Walvis Bay, or entering at high-volume border crossing points, that is Katemi Melolo, will also have the option of purchasing a tourist visa upon arrival at the respective airport or border crossing point. The Namibia visa on arrival system is new, and implementation details are subject to change. Yeah, the US embassy have actually confirmed that Namibians have now asking visa from 30 countries, including the UK and the USA. Namibia is not playing. Well, this got Africans all over the continent jubilating. Doesn't matter where you are, and Africans were happy to see or hear this. Well, see this. This one says, if Namibians need visa to enter USA, then Americans will also need visa to enter Namibia. I don't see anything wrong at all, and I don't think getting Namibian visa will be something difficult. Well, that's pretty simple. Namibians, who doesn't want tourism? Namibians, African people, really want the tourism sector to grow. We are actually welcoming people, and we are ready to welcome anyone in Africa, but you need to also enter the right way. Get your visas and get to Africa. Pretty simple. No need, no hard feelings here. Just reciprocating what you guys have been doing for years. All right, pretty simple. Again, this one says, congratulations, Namibia. All African countries should follow suit. Well, seems like Africa were happy for this news. Other people also went too far by saying this. This one says, Africa Union should mandate this. Wow. Some other Africans are actually believing that African Union should mandate this. Well, let's dive inside and see what actually is happening in Namibia. So by Eyewitness Report, they're saying Namibia to revoke visa fee access to more than 30 countries, including the UK and the USA. It follows a decision taken by the Namibian cabinet in July last year and will now come into effective on April 1st. Now, the United States and the United Kingdom are among more than 30 countries who will no longer enjoy visa-free access to Namibia from April. The two countries largely enjoy visa-free travel to more than 180 countries. It follows a decision taken by the Namibian cabinet in July last year and will now come into effect on April 1st. Until now, most European countries have also enjoyed visa-free access to the country, including its biggest tourism source, Germany. Now, Namibia have taken this bold step, and it's actually something that they discussed from last year, July, and now it's effective in April. Today is April 1st, and then it's going on now. That is something fascinating about the African country, Namibia, the South African country. Now, as someone says, it's an urgent for all African countries to follow suit, and it should be the priority of the African Union. But well, guess Africa only have a union where people sit down. We don't actually have a working union though. Hopefully one day we have a working African Union, then we can discuss these things. But for now, let these guys do whatever they want. But we actually hoping for a better African Union to come. Well, that is something fascinating concerning the African country, Namibia, and how their newly elected female president is improving the country's economy and improving the country's status in global politics. Thank you for your time.